Good morning, everyone. How are you, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans? It is Laurie. I am here to do your daily reading for you. Let's go ahead and roll the zodiac die. What have you rolled, my lovelies? You have very strong water energy today, Cancer and Scorpio. You also have very strong Virgo energy. I'm getting service to others, wanting to be helpful. You have Aries here, so you might be dealing with an Aries or feeling courageous, brave, ready to try something new. I do want to take a minute and say thank you to all of you who are being patient while I transition from into my new home. I am having internet issues. It is taking 7 and 8 hours to upload a single 30-minute video. I have reached out to my internet company, and they're sending a new router today. I'll receive it Saturday. So until then, I can't upload more than 2 videos a day. That takes all day. I'm stuck at the house waiting for it to upload because if it cuts off, I have to restart it. All right, so you have drawn the Hierophant here as your overall energy for this message. Could be about weddings, engagements, commitments, contracts, court cases, higher education. All of it, though, feels peaceful. It feels like everything's moving along the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so some of you may be exploring new things in those areas. Let's see what else is going to come out here for you. All right, what have we got here? We've got the 5 of Pentacles as an obstacle or challenge. Okay, so if you're in an exploratory energy here where you want to try something new, you want to elevate, you want to maybe get into a commitment of some sort, a partnership, a contract, a marriage, engagement, you may be feeling like you just don't have enough of something. I'm feeling like for most of you, it's probably you feel like you're not in a good place financially. Like maybe if you're wanting to propose marriage to somebody, you're thinking, I just don't have enough money to take care of both of us, or, you know, all the new responsibilities. If this is about maybe higher education, you may be feeling like, oh, I don't have the resources, I don't have the money to go back to college or get these new skills for the job. Something of that, you just feel like you don't have enough of whatever it is you need right now to move forward with whatever you're thinking about here. All right, let's go ahead and see what's on your mind. I am doing a typical Celtic cross reading here. So let's see what's on your mind, my loves. What are you thinking about this situation? Okay, what's on your mind about this particular situation? 3 of Cups. Oh, some of you may have friends that are moving on, they're elevating, they're going away to college. You want to go too, but you may be questioning. If that is the case for you, if you have friends that are going off to college or whatever, and they're going to the same place or something like that, or it's what you're looking to do, check into things that you never thought possible. Grants, scholarships. You know, people hear these words all the time, but they never really take advantage of these things. And they're out there. There are so many scholarships and so many grants. And grants are free money. Scholarships are free money. It's money you do not have to pay back. So before you take out student loans or anything like that, check on your resources. I do feel for some of you, what's on your mind here is friendship. Maybe you don't want to marry the person you're involved with. Maybe you've decided that they are just to be a friend. Others of you, you're thinking about the role that you're in, where you work. You enjoy your environment. You enjoy the people you're around. All right. Let's see what else is going to come out here. So your thoughts are very positive. You have good ideas here. You're thinking in a healthy way that you want to go with. You want to continue. You're going to enjoy the moment. You may have family, friends, or people who are moving on from the place where you work, and you're going to be here still. You just want to enjoy the time with them now. You just want to be here and the now. Let's see what the foundation of the situation is here. A Two of Wands. Yeah, you could be at a crossroads about whether or not you want to follow this person. Okay, so if somebody proposes marriage to you, but they're moving overseas, you may have a decision to make. Do you want to continue this? Do you not want to? All of you have a choice here. There's something going on where you have to decide. All right, so are you going to invest in the higher education? Are you going to invest in the commitment? Is this what you want? Is this not what you want? Do you have enough resources to do what you want? Two of Wands, foundation of your message. All right, let's go ahead and see now what the immediate future holds in store for you. That was the Five of Cups for a couple of you. Some sort of regrets. Spirit's asking you to really think this through so that you don't, so that you're choosing for you. Okay, make sure that the decision you make here, Spirit's saying, make sure you're making it for your higher good. Not necessarily because you think you need to stay behind, or that, yeah, you know, this person's okay, they're trustworthy, they're reliable, but I'm not in love with them. Don't marry somebody if you're not in love with them. If, you know, make sure that whatever reason you're making the decision, you feel good about it. You feel like it's for your own good. If it's not, don't do it. If you're going to put yourself in massive amounts of debt to follow your friends off to college, don't do it, okay? If you want to look into scholarships and find other ways to do it, yeah. But this is just advice from Spirit. Whatever decision you make sure you're making it from a place of your own desires, your own higher good. I'm not talking about being egotistical and leaving people behind. Nope, nope, nope. This is about what works for you. Do you truly want to get married to this person? Do you truly want to go away to college? Do you really want to travel to China to go live there because your partner asked you to marry them and they're going to go live there for the next 3 years? Okay? Think about it. Really, really make sure that you're doing it from your heart space, not theirs. All right. Too many cards here, but we do have the Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. So we'll see if those come out. All right, let's go ahead and see what your immediate future looks like here. What's the immediate future look like for this message? For this particular situation. Authenticity. Okay, you're going to stand up. You're going to stand up for yourself. You're going to declare your truth. You're accepting your truth. Look at how she is, this Queen of Swords is holding that sword at her side. She's not using it defensively. She's not posturing. She's not inviting in anybody else's opinion at this point. She has accepted her own truth. Look at the white gown, all the shades, okay? So she's looked at the shadow, the bright light, the good, the bad, the dark. You are accepting yourself for who you are, what you want. You're going to stand up for what you believe in, staying true to yourself. That sword is facing down. It's gleaming. It's got a glint of bright white light coming off of it. You are definitely accepting the truth. Your hand is firmly placed upon that hilt. Yeah, your future looks good. It looks like you are going to just stay true to who you are and what makes you happy. You're not just going to pay lip service to someone else or yourself for that matter. Beautiful. Lovely. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful, Libras. That was the Three of Wands, but it didn't actually come out. So let's go ahead and see what the past influences were here towards this situation. Yeah, your immediate future looks good. Truth, authenticity, you being real, honest with yourself. deciding whatever decision you make, you know it's going to be for your higher good. Good for you. You will be taking Spirit's advice here, it looks like. Good for you. All right, let's see what we have here as the past influence or influences. What's going on here? Eight of Cups. Maybe in the past you thought you could work things out, but you found that you literally had to leave something behind. You tried and you tried and you tried. You went through all the motions. You went through all the scenarios. How can I move forward in this decision? Okay. But you've discovered you have to leave something behind. But I'm also hearing here that whatever you decide, you're not, there's a place right there for that ninth cup. Okay. You're ready for your happiness, your truth, your honesty. The Nine of Cups comes next after the Eight of Cups, but you have to leave a space open for this bigger, better thing to happen. So being honest with yourself about what you really want and then opening yourself up to receiving it means you have to open yourself up, allow something to dissipate, go away, be put behind you, released, so that you can literally make space for something good for you. All right, so I see you making your decision, and your decision is to head towards your happiness, your dreams. Beautiful, beautiful. So you're thinking very clearly here. That Queen of Swords is very clear-headed. Okay, the wheels are turning. She even has gears on her crown. So you're thinking very clearly, my loves. All right, what do we have here as how you view yourself in this situation? You feel like you're being guided by Spirit. You're trusting your intuition here. In fact, look at this. We have a full moon today during this reading. It is a very full moon. Today is the summer solstice. I'm doing this on June 21st. You're seeing it on June 22nd. But this reading holds true no matter which day you're seeing it, because time and tarot are fluid, okay? So there's shifts. Everybody is not under the same time and date across the world. All right, so you feel confident here. You see a clear path. You're trusting your intuition. Something big is about to happen in your life. You feel confident about your decision. And notice here, normally we do have three different energies with the moon card. We have a cat, a dog, and I don't know what that is. It looks like a Scorpio crab, okay? Because Scorpio crab spider, I don't get it because it's got 8 limbs, which would make it an arachnid. But it's got claws like a crab, and it has a body like a scorpion. So maybe something's shifting, changing, transforming. It's like two things have to come together to illuminate the moon to give you that clear path. So you feel very confident here. You definitely are trusting your intuition. There might be some changes, tweaks, you know what I'm hearing? Shedding of your skin. So like the old you might have done things for everyone else's sake, but here you're finally finding your authenticity, your truth, who you really are, what you desire out of life. So you may be shedding your old ways, especially with that Eight of Cups right over the moon. You are confident, though. You know you don't have all the answers. I'm hearing you're keeping your emotions in check. If you look at the water here, it is very, very smooth. Okay, it's almost like a mirror. It's like glass. It's very smooth, easy to see. You know, it's not rough. You're not fighting upstream. So this change, the shedding of the old ways, of allowing the new ways, of trusting your intuition and going forward are there for you. All right, let's see what's going on in the environment around you. I'm getting extreme confidence in yourself and your intuition. Look at this. There's the Ace of Cups right here in your environment. Healing, different perspectives, different sources of energy. All of them feeding into the same thing. Into that same river. So this is where you're headed, okay? Look at this. If you put this at the top here, here's the river from the fountain of the Ace of Cups, okay? Overflowing and then filling that pond, that river, and then it comes downstream to you. It's almost like you don't even have to work for this. Interesting. But there's a lot of healing here. There's a lot of new views, new ways. I'm getting a shedding of skin. I'm hearing you're rising up from the depths. These lotuses, these water lilies, whatever you want to call them. They start out on the bottom of the pond, okay? And they grow and they grow and they're in the dark. They don't know where they're going, okay? They're in the dark. They're trusting their intuition that life is going to grow the way they're supposed to and that they will emerge, okay? At the surface, in the light. Beautiful. And I feel like that's you and people around you helping you to do these things. I'm definitely getting guardian angel, divine intervention, divine protection here. Beautiful. You're definitely coming up out of a darker energy, one where you just didn't have the answers, didn't know how to move forward, some of you may not even have known that you were in a place where you needed to continue to grow. Ooh, interesting. All right, let's go ahead and see what your hopes or your fears are here. What's going to come through? Your hopes or your fears? Your desires. Interesting. You are a little bit afraid of going after what you want, but I'm hearing trust spirit. Look at this. Look at this energy right here. The Ace of Cups is over the Devil card. You have this Ace of Cups that's got 4 or 5 fountains coming out of it. The water's flowing from it. And it's over the Devil card in this spread, okay? And in this card, the Devil card energy here, you have fire. You have this steampunk robot devil trying to overcome. It's like, oh my gosh, trying to control, trying to manipulate. Like, keep feeding me, keep feeding me, keep feeding me. I mean, that's what they're doing. They're feeding the flames, but not their own. They're feeding somebody else's, okay? So what I'm seeing here is the water from the Ace of Cups putting the fire of this steampunk robot controller. And what I'm getting is this could be somebody manipulating your life. Belief systems, literally a parent, a sibling, a spouse, a long-term partner, a friend who's been feeding you, hey, you got to keep doing it this way. This is the right way to do things. Yeah, if you want your dreams and desires to come true, you got to help me first. You've got to do it this way, you know. And it kept you in perpetual flux. What I'm hearing is that fire is being quenched. It's being put out. Not your desire, but the one where somebody else is pulling the strings. And you can finally go after your desires for yourself. All right, let's see what the most likely outcome is going to be here. That was cool. Thank you, Spirit. That was cool. So whatever has been keeping you worried about focusing on yourself, your own dreams, is this your ego manipulating you? Whatever it was, the fire is being put out, but your desires will now be able to blossom in a beautiful way. See, the lotus blossoms, the hyacinths there above it, coming up out of the depths of darkness, of fear, of manipulation, and rising above into the healing, cooling waters of the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. What's the most likely outcome here for our lovely, lovely Libras, cross-watchers, and channel fans, Spirit? Something turned. The Hermit. Education, understanding, clarity, another clear path. You have your own light to guide you, and you're going to trust your intuition and keep moving towards this healing energy. You are now above the situation. The worst of it is over. You have your answers. You have your solution. You have your confidence. You now know which way to go, okay? And this lantern here that you are holding out, that you're going to follow, you are guiding your own path here, okay? Look at how all the electricity coming off of that. So this is exciting for you. You're ready to go down this new path. Try these new things. You've got a confidence that maybe you didn't have in the past. And that comes from your experiences, accepting it within yourself, your dark and your light, understanding that the path that you have been on, everything you have been through, was a choice of your own to help you grow, to help you have experiences, so that when you go forward, you know which way to go. You've taken it all, your past, your whole history, the good, the bad, the indifferent. You've taken it, you've looked at it all, and you've got a clear path forward now. You've accepted yourself and life as it is. Beautiful. All right. Beautiful. Let me go ahead and get you an angel number here, or an angel whisper number. Don't forget, tickle, tap, booper, zap that like button. Claim it in the comments if it's your message. All right. Look at this, card 143. No, angel whisper number 143. Preparation. Your angel whispers, life is filled with phases. And that's exactly what this whole message is about. It's time to change. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected. You don't know what's coming. And allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Clear, calm water here. Okay? Peace, healing. Financial and creative changes are upon you. Your positive affirmation here is, my dreams and desires are coming to fruition, bringing change that I welcome with an open heart and open mind. You're leaving behind those things that don't work because you've got a clear path towards your future. You've been preparing, okay? You've been making those preparations to follow the path that makes you happy. I love that for you. Let's get you, whoops, a rune stone card here. Let's get you a rune stone. What is your rune stone message today? We've got Perth. Dice cup, taking a chance, okay? The meaning of this card is you may be failing to take responsibility for your choices by thinking that you are a victim of fate. In the past, I feel like that may have been your energy to some degree. Your thoughts and actions create your life moment by moment. It's preparations, it's phases, okay? So be positive. Think about what you want. Be authentic. Be true to yourself, and realize that when you blame somebody else for something that's happened in your life, you're not taking responsibility for your own choices. And that means you've given over all of your power to somebody else. Don't do that. All right. So this says here, I'm being asked to read you the reversed, even though it didn't come out in the reversed. It says, stop blaming others for your predicament and take control of your life. Use affirmations and creative visualizations to help you change your perspective. And once again, you've got the beech tree, B-E-E-C-H, okay? So the beech tree, Perth, Pyorta, I don't know. I'm not. So that is what it is. Okay, I'm going to leave this message here for you. Have a fantastic day. If you're interested in personal reading, please email me. That information is below. I love you guys to pieces. Bye-bye.